Hey, what's going on, guys? This is a solo one. Surprise. I uh, I am ready to go. Um, Hunter just graduated, so congrats to Hunter. But he he just has adult stuff. He's got a lot going on, and there's a lot of scheduling conflict. So I'm gonna record this one out, just kind of fill time. Um, And because I know it's been a while, we're really bad at scheduling stuff. Even though I said we would kind of get that together, but I totally lied, didn't I? I 100% just threw that out the window. Um, so yeah, welcome to the solo episode featuring me. Hunter will probably I'll make him do one solo just to kind of balance it out. But I'm gonna start this off with a super hot take on Netflix in that Hulu's better. Yeah, I said it. Hulu is better than Netflix, and I'll tell you why. Um, Netflix is starting to kind of get like its own thing, which is fine. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch a majority of their stuff. Like I don't. Black Mirror's okay. Like House Cards, I've seen a couple, maybe like one or two seasons. It's all right. The movies usually aren't good in my opinion. Um, it's kind of like watching Sci-Fi Channel, to where everything is like decent enough. At least movie-wise, I think TV shows they're a little bit better. Luke Cage was really good. Daredevil, I could care less. Jessica Jones was good. But yeah, it's better because they update shows as like next day. Usually Netflix waits so you can binge them, which is cool. But like Family Guy example, new episode, I don't know, Tuesday nights or whatever, whenever they go on. Throw them on. Next day, Wednesday, boom, they're on Hulu, ready to go. Also, they have like shows you actually want to watch. I would say, or at least I would. Like think of like old shows you haven't seen in a while. You want to binge watch Jimmy Neutron? Boom, there you go. It's on Hulu. Take it, binge it all in one day. There's like 5 seasons. It's really weird. I thought it was a lot longer. Um, SpongeBob's on there. Uh, you know, I watch a lot of Kitchen Nightmares, Gordon Ramsay shows. Those are very underrated in my opinion. But yeah, Hulu's better. I had a conversation about this with Luke Nitty, my boy Luke. Shout out. But yeah, that's it's just better. I don't know why. It's just better. I can't. And also, I don't have to pay for it because I have Spotify, like student Spotify, because I'm in college. Um, and it's like $5 for Spotify. And Hulu comes with it. Yeah, there's commercials, but like honestly, I don't care that much. I also don't have cable, so it works. And I live in, that's like Spectrum network. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Um, it just sucks. The internet's kind of bad. Um, but we'll see what's going on with that. But anyway, yeah, that's my take on that. Hulu is better. Movies are, movies I don't care so much. TV shows though, lot better, lot better. Um, yeah, sue me, fight me, tweet me. Oh, also, me and Hunter kind of want to, take questions for the 20 of you that listen, but we'll do it. We'll take it. Um, we'd like to kind of hear some debates from you guys. Um, and do that. Oh, and Hunter's not here, so have to do um we have to do a quiz because he's not here, like a questionnaire or something. I'm gonna do a BuzzFeed quiz. I'm just gonna see how stupid a BuzzFeed quiz is. It's just because these things are like so dumb, so dumb. Oh wow. Okay. There's a lot of different. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, and so like there's like categories, right? If you Google and then you just say quizzes, right? BuzzFeed quizzes, and you go to Google. There's like personality. There's just a Disney section, food, love can we guess trivia. By the way, can we guess is very dumb because there's like three outcomes, and no matter what you pick, it just probably randomizes it, so you feel like you're special, but you know. Oh, this is hard to pick. I don't know. I don't know. Let's. What percent lazy girl are you? Probably not. Let's do food. Let's do food. Food's always good. Your cheesy food preferences will reveal which Star Wars villain you are. That sounds like me. All right, here we go. This is the questionnaire hour minus Hunter. All right, so choose a cheesy food: cheesy potatoes, nachos, cheese stuffed corn dog, or Cheez-Its. Man, I'm already stuck. I'm gonna go with cheesy potatoes. Cheesy food: queso, cheesy tots, macaroni cheese, or Cheetos. Queso. Cheese sticks, grilled cheese, cheese ravioli, cheesy potato casserole, grilled cheese. Don't even try me. Oh, cheese fries, chicken parm, pretzel with cheese, cheese quesadilla, cheese fries. I just sound like a total freaking slob right now, but that's okay. Wow, this one: mozzarella sticks, pizza, baked ziti, or cheese fondue. See, pizza is a little. I wouldn't classify that as a cheese food. I would just say that's like a pleasure food, you know. So I'd probably go with mozzarella sticks. Choose garlic bread, cheese enchiladas, cheese and crackers. I don't even know why that's on here. Cheddar broccoli. I'm gonna go with cheddar broccoli. That's pretty good. You know, side note, doing this by myself, a little weird. I just gotta talk for maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes. I'll probably only do a half hour this episode. I just gotta talk by myself and somehow be entertaining, which is impossible because I'm not. Anyway, cheesy biscuits, lasagna, Philly cheesesteak, or cheese balls, lobster cheesy biscuits, you know, Red Lobster. Cheesy breadsticks, fried mac and cheese bites, cheese popcorn, cheeseburger, mac and cheese bites. I got Darth Maul. Sick. I'm 100% okay with that. That's fine. Now that I'm done, you know what? All right, that's not enough. We gotta take another one. Let's switch to whew, switch to personality. Where is it? Let's go to Disney. Actually, yeah, let's do Disney. Let's do Disney quiz. Who? Also, you know, when you go there's a lot of like promoted by, and it's just like promoted by this one, which Temple University is one of them. Probably just because I think they're in Philly. I don't know. Hmm. Only a true Disney fan can get it. 16 out of 20. Pfft, shut up. Those are dumb. Rate these 15 Disney sidekicks, and we'll tell you what Disney. These aren't even quizzes. These are just like questionnaires, like censuses. Eat your way through Disney parks, and we'll guess how old you are. Imagine getting a journalism degree and getting hired at BuzzFeed, thinking you're gonna write about like you know some like social justice thing, or like I'm not knocking on social justice, but like you know like writing about like a problem, like oh hey this needs attention, and your boss comes in, hey can you just make a quiz where you just put a lot of gifs in it and talk about food in Disney, and then just randomize what that person gets. And you paid like you're you know like $40,000 in debt from student loans, and you just this is your life. This is your life. But anyway, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna go into eat your way through Disney parks, and we'll guess how old you are. Good morning and welcome to Disney. By the way, I don't know which Disney this is. This could be World or Disneyland. Different, very different. Florida, a little bit better. More parks. Anyway, Mickey Mouse waffle, breakfast burrito, brioche French toast, chicken tamale, Mickey Mouse. Okay, this is, you know, reading all these out is probably not the best idea. Mickey Mouse waffle. I'll just tell you what I pick. Bacon mac and cheese bread cone. That sounds like arteries clogging immediately. Wow. All right. Now drinks. Pick a fun drink. Infinity Aid lemonade. All right, there you go. Avengers. That's exactly what I wanted. A snack. Oh, I get okay meals. So breakfast, waffle, lunch, bacon mac and cheese bread cone, uh, a fun drink to have. You know, if you just want to get a little fun, have a little fun time, be yourself, unwind. Um, snack. Ooh, fried pickles. Got to go with fried pickles. Which is fun fact about fried pickles and me. I will eat them plain or any other way except on a sandwich or like in something. I'll eat them fried. I'll eat them by themselves. Um, if they come on a sandwich, won't eat it. Like Chick-fil-A, no pickles on the sandwich. I'll take them off and then I'll eat them. But I'll eat dill chips, like dill flavored potato chips, not like dill chips, but I will eat dill chips. All right, ice cream. Wow. All right, sprinkle soft serve. Duh. Something sweet. Didn't I just have something sweet? Ice cream. I guarantee you, going through this whole list, you spend like $200 just on food, because like a lollipop is like $15. Ugh. But you know what? Let's just pretend we're rich. I'm gonna go with a giant crispy treat, Mickey ears. Ooh, dinner. Here we go. This is it. Southern mac and cheese. We're gonna go back to the mac and cheese. You can't have too much. Pick a dessert. We just had 2 desserts. Why would you have this? Dole Whip, nah. Oof. Alright. Nutella waffle sandwich. That sounds great. Gonna get like a princess or something? Yeah, my age is 26 and it comes with a gif of Belle eating all the food during Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Alright. Oh, here's the thing. We're gonna go into comments and look at the comments. I think these are from Facebook, but oh, here's someone. There's not a vegetarian option, so I guess I'm just an effing irritated person who doesn't even know how old she is. Damn it. There's always one. And someone, Food and Wine Festival. Ha ha ha. Someone got 14. Oh, thanks, BuzzFeed. However, I'm 28 with a kid and a half. Pregnant. I didn't cut my child in two. Zany. You're insanely zany, Sophia. Wow. That was funny. You should work at BuzzFeed. And Carol. I'm 68 and got a score of 35. Young at heart or just young at stomach. Wow, you really got me there. Toast to you. All right, we're done with this. I'm done with this. Let's see. What else got in the news? Oh yeah. Let's. I don't want to, but let's just talk about Kanye. So Kanye, if you don't know, which I would hope you do, said slavery was a choice. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know. I don't really like an opinion on that. I want to tread this carefully. It wasn't a choice because you had entire race oppressed and held against its will, and the whole like, oh, he was like, oh, they were just conditioned to it, and they just they could have been like, oh, I don't want to do this, I'd rather die. All right, I don't think anybody wants to die, so I think they'd rather live. It's kind of dumb. And then the whole TMZ video, the guy in the back like, oh, blah blah blah, like, I can't believe you just said that, blah, like, this is stupid. Which I heard all of this was he was like, this is part of a bigger plan. All this was like faked. He apparently like wanted them to record this, and like the guy in the back and like everything. That's the rumor. But he's wilding right now, doing all this about slavery as a choice, and like freaking doing all these wacky easy shoes. Like some of these look like I could just go to New Balance and get excuse me, and get the like gym teacher fives, and yeah, that's what they look like, except they're gonna have Yeezy. Oh, he said something about an architecture firm. He's gonna build houses now. How is he gonna build houses? That's not something you do by building houses while also being an apparel company. That doesn't work. He, I, I don't know what to think of Kanye. Like, the music is cool, and the song "Poopity Whoop, Scoop Poop Poop." What are the? Obviously, that has to be a troll lyric. There's no way he looked at that and goes, "Yeah, that's a good one. We'll do that." That's hot. Those are hot lyrics. Those bang. That is a slapping song. No one's gonna think that. You know, Kanye is weird. And of course, oh man, and it's like he kind of totally like reversed everything that he used to be about. Like that SNL thing or whatever it was, where he was just like George Bush doesn't care about black people. Standing next to Mike Myers, and Mike Myers is just like, what, what? Like, what do I say? His face is just what happens now. Like, did he really just say that? And then they just immediately cut to the next thing. So, and now he's like, yeah, I have a MAGA hat, and I do all that, and I think he kind of has a point though, on where it's like, instead of just tearing him down, let's actually like talk to him and try and like listen to people and have a conversation, because that's a big thing that's not happened in the past 200 years of government. Um, but one second, I'm gonna take a slurp of this fruit cup. I didn't eat. Um, yeah, he's a weird guy. He's a really weird guy. My theory is he's gonna retire and just be like, hey, all that stuff I did? Yeah, I didn't actually, I'm not that weird. Like, it was just a huge prank. I think it'd be hilarious if he comes out and just be like, no, I'm not that weird. Like, I'm a normal guy. I just did that to get attention. And here I am, a gazillionaire with my own clothing line. And you're living in my house in the years like 2030. Oh, wouldn't that be weird if we're all just living in Kanye's house? Like a Yeezy house? What does that entail? Are those mansions or are those affordable? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Yeah. Man, this is difficult by yourself. You only have one side of a conversation. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Can't say that it would be better with. I mean, let me listen to those words carefully. Hunter would definitely add to a lot of things. I'm not saying it would be worse. It's worse without him, because doing this, you know, alone, you don't really have anything to like banter on or anything like that, you know? So, kind of just repeating myself. I'm just going to come full circle, you know? I'm just going to start going back to what I already talked about, but like in reverse order. So eventually, I'll end with what I started with, which was, Hulu and all that. Um, but yeah, what's going on? What else is going on? Oh yeah, so I don't know. I'm recording this on what is it today? Monday? Monday. Recording this on Monday. A day before the old Fortnite week resets. Every week they do something. But tomorrow, Thanos is coming to Fortnite. Um, he for some they're putting like the Infinity Gauntlet or whatever in there. By the way, if you didn't see Infinity War, I get the whole like, oh, I didn't watch all the Marvel movies or blah blah blah. Watch them before you go into the movie. And I'm not gonna say anything about the ending, but watch them before you go into the movie, because if you don't, it's not gonna have the same effect. And I know people are just like, oh, I'm so tired of Marvel movies and superhero movies. All right, I don't think you understand the big picture of this. Like, cinema wise, and I'm like a big film guy, like I really enjoy films. This hasn't been done before. Like, there's nothing, obviously, but like nothing like this magnitude, like a 10-year project hasn't happened. And they're at 19 movies right now with Infinity War. They have 13 more planned. With, I don't know if that means like more. There's gonna be another Spider-Man. There's gonna be another Guardians. There's gonna be another Black Panther. And another like the sequel to Infinity War. So that's Black Panther. What, four or five more? Like, oh, Captain Marvel. Um, she'll probably get a second one too. Uh, I doubt there's gonna be like the Defenders already had their own show on Netflix, which sucked. Um, because Iron Fist is bad. And then Venom is like coming out. It's technically like a Marvel movie. It's still like Sony name, but it's like a dark, like the dark universe that they're trying to make. I think, because like Sony reached out to like Marvel Studios and was like, hey, help us make this. So Tom Holland might be in that movie. We don't know. They keep denying it, but then again, they also deny a lot of things. Um, Marvel is very secretive. And just example of that is if you ever read about like everything, so they gave fake scripts to people with fake endings. That's how big Infinity War was. Like they gave fake stuff to everybody, except for Benedict Cumberbatch was the only member of the entire like other than the writers, the Russo brothers. Other than them, he was the only other person who read the full actual script because he's like, I want to know everything, or like I'm gonna postpone everything because I don't want to like, which it understands because Doctor Strange is like, very like he's kind of I don't want to say it, he's kind of omnipotent a little bit. Excuse me. He kind of knows everything, which I can see why that makes sense. So he can play like he can like be like, okay, this is the feel of that character because I know a lot of stuff, so that makes sense. Um, but it's just yeah, it's a big thing. They broke $1 million in $1 billion in 11 days. So that's big. I generally think they'll break whatchamacallit, the what was the movie Avatar? Not the Last Airbender, the James Cameron, the blue people. That one. I think they'll break that because that holds number one as like the most um ever grossed at like 1.7 billion or something like that, which is insane. It's like another $700 million on top of billion, which it's got to be more than 1.7. It has to be because that would easily break that. Avatar, it's got to be like I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. We'll just nothing but facts here on the Bear Cave podcast. Let's see, Avatar. This is yep. This is what I'm down to is looking up. Uh, the okay. Um, it has a worldwide box office gross of 2.7 million. So Infinity War is like a third of the way there in 9 days. I don't know. Yeah, and they haven't even opened in China yet. That's insane. Like when they hit that, they hadn't opened in China yet, which China is a huge market for movies. The Rock often says a lot about that on his Instagram. Like Rampage was like made a lot of its money over there, and he's like, dude, it's not even gonna compare to what Infinity War is gonna do. They're gonna kick my ass, which is you can read that on his Instagram. It's there. Um, one thing, I'm just gonna flip it up. I'm gonna flip it up a lot, and I'm sorry if you have criticism of me just completely changing everything all the time, but you try doing this by yourself, Matthew. Um, yeah, it's hard. But anyway, let's go back to Hulu shows. Gordon Ramsay. Those shows are insane. I don't know if you've ever seen them. You should. You'll learn a lot about like a food industry stuff. I don't, even if you're not like interested in it. He has a YouTube channel where you can go on and you can watch like he'll give you like tips on how to do stuff and like how to make scrambled eggs and like things like that. His scrambled eggs look amazing, by the way. They're like creamy. They're not like, like rubbery scrambled eggs, which I really want to try doing at one point. Um, so we'll see. But yeah, he makes some insane videos and it's pretty great. Um, Shout out Gordon Ramsay. You're the man. But it's really funny too because he gets like Kitchen Nightmares is a good one because he goes to failing restaurants. Season 1, episode 1 is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen of a Gordon Ramsay thing because it starts off with the most stereotypical thing. They go to Long Island in like a small town called Babylon in Long Island. Um, Italian restaurant owned by the family. The sister's the owner, the brother's the manager. The mom and dad help do stuff. And the brother is so Italian. Like, so Italian. He's tan. He wears his shirts open down to, like, his chest. He has a gold chain. You know, he's always like, hey, he always comps food for, like, his doctor. He's like, yeah, it's on the house for my doctor. He takes care of me. Uh, you know, we really, they're like, if the food's late or something, go give him a bottle of wine. Like, put it on the house. It's our fault. Things like that. I don't even know if that's Italian accent, but it's so entertaining because like he gets into fights with like his family, and then like 5 minutes later, he'd be like, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. I didn't mean it. It's really funny. It was really funny. I suggest watching it. It was just some riveting entertainment for you guys. Let's see. What's gonna be? I'm just gonna talk about myself for a little bit. Why not? I'm just gonna talk about myself. I don't have that much long. I don't have that much longer. I finished my semester. So there's that. I don't have any responsibilities besides work, which kind of sucks. But when does work not suck? But that's the thing. I'm trying to get into like digital media stuff, like making short films. I'm writing a little bit, which writing's hard. Writing is hard. Because you read it and you're like, all right, this is good, and then you come back the next day to like write a little bit more, and you read what you wrote, and you're like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever written in my life. Get that out of here. That's complete garbage. And then you rewrite it, and then it's just a loop until it sounds good. And also getting ideas is hard because I feel like doing certain things, you just feel like you're stealing it from like things you've seen, which is mostly that. Granted, that's mostly what writing is. You just take things and you make it your own. But finding what is yours, like making it your own, is the hard part. Like I watched this guy called Olin Rogers, great dude. He has a show on TBS, Final Space, and like writing some of the stuff that I have been doing and like thinking of ideas of like what I would do to film and like things like that. It's very parallel to his sketch comedy, which is very scary because I don't know how to differ from that. How do I get away from that? I don't know. It's very perplexing. Very perplexing. But um writing's hard, I really want to learn to make beats. Or not just beats, maybe just music in general. Um, you know. And I know that's very like that's so 20 like 18. It's just like, oh dude, I make beats in my free time. I'm really hoping to pop off as a producer and a DJ. Um but but no, I think it'd be cool. I think it's really cool to be well-rounded in a lot of stuff. Um, I'd like to make music and trying to learn guitar. Um, I think I'm okay at singing. I think I'm pretty good at it. So, making my own songs would be cool. I like to, kind of position myself like Donald Glover, like Childish Gambino. Um, because he is like a modern Renaissance guy. You know, he makes music, he acts, he writes, he makes art. Is like he's all of it, which is really cool. Um, Speaking of, This Is America. That was good commentary. That was a political, social commentary wrapped into a song, like a good song. He also went on SNL and did some like um, kind of Jamaican style. I think I don't really know if I'm wrong on that. Correct me. Um, but yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's good. I like him. He does TV shows. He does movies. I think he is going to be the only good part of Solo. I like the Star Wars movie. If you don't know what that is, I generally think he's him playing Lando. He's gonna save the movie. That's it. I generally think it's gonna be it because I don't know. I don't trust Star Wars after Last Jedi anymore. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just like a money grab thing. Like they don't actually put time into it. Rian Johnson just isn't the greatest at movies. I would say like Looper. He did Looper. I don't know if you saw that with um oh I forget his name. Bruce Willis. No, I don't forget his name. It's Bruce Willis and oh what is it? Oh Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Like I kind of sucked. I'll be honest. That wasn't great. Could have been better. Um yeah, he did. Yeah, and he wrote the script before episode 7 came out. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to digest, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, Donald Glover, and his music style has changed a lot, which I think is good. He's covered a huge area. Like, he was rap for a couple albums, and then and then R&B and kind of soul and funk. Him and Bruno Mars, I think, really brought back kind of the soul funk music that was gone for a while. Um, which I have seen a lot of people are just like, oh, this is because white people wanted to be in it. Which no comment on that. If they brought it back because that was what was in demand, then good for them. They brought it back. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like soul music's good. I would like to kind of make when I say make beats, I don't want to make like rap beats or like um trap beats or rhythm or anything like that. Or EDM. That stuff is it's just low IQ trash, honestly. Low IQ trash. You heard me. Um, I want to make like soul beats or like funk, those kind of things. Um, suggestion JSMN is the guy's name. He's really good. Freaking old James Brown. Go listen to old James Brown, and you will not be disappointed. Like there's a SoundCloud song, like a mix this guy did, and he like blended all of his songs together. Um, let me find it. I think it's just called James Brown Mix. In all honesty, yeah, James Brown Mix by DJ Rumor. That's a good one. You are not gonna be disappointed with that one. You've Been My Girl is a good song by and that's super Knox White. It's super Michael Jackson. Like he sounds kind of like early a little bit. Um, I don't. This might. I don't. I hope this doesn't blow out like anyone's ears or anything. But like that's like a. There you go. Here's a sample. That's like a little bit modern Michael Jackson, I would say. You know, I like how the music industry is kind of going from that to like modernizing old stuff. I think that's cool. That's kind of what I would want to do. Um, but you know, that's how it is. That's how it is. And oh, sorry, someone's calling me. Can't. I'm doing stuff that 5 people listen to. Excuse me. Um, but yeah, I mean, I might just end it here. I don't think I really have anything else to talk about. Um, I mean, me and Hunter are gonna record. We're gonna record 2 this week, just to kind of catch up. I think we're gonna record another one tomorrow. And then why not just record both tomorrow, and then you can just put it. All right, you know what? Let me do what I want. I did a solo one. Get over it. You can hear my voice crack the entire episode and make fun of me. You're welcome. Um, oh, I think we're gonna put these on sound, or I'm gonna put these on. I do the editing and recording and everything. Hunter's just kind of a voice, but he also said he would do anything, so it was more of my choice to do all this. But I think I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna find a way to put this on SoundCloud, which it kind of sucks because you can only put a certain amount without paying for it. Like that, I think is the way that SoundCloud like makes money now and like stays open via Chance the Rapper. Like their subscription service, and like if you want to upload it, it's cool. I'm okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But but yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna see what I can do with that. Because I can't remember how much free space you get. How many gigs um do you get for SoundCloud? Free. And there's a lot of hosting sites. Like I've for a free user, you can upload a total of 180 minutes, 3 hours. So that kind of sucks. So that's like maybe 4 episodes maximum for us. So we'd have to pay. Um, Pro user. So there's Pro and there's Pro Unlimited. So Pro has 6 hours, and then Pro Unlimited has unlimited, obviously. Um, it's just I don't know. And there's a lot of like you can pay for like hosting sites like I know Amazon. You can keep your stuff there and like host it, send the link to iTunes, and it'll be on iTunes. But you got to pay for that, or you pay like per gigabyte or something like that. You know, um, and it's interesting. I don't know how much it is, but I'd figure it out. It's just SoundCloud's weird now. I wish it was just still free. Um, yeah, I think we're gonna keep doing this. Um, we're gonna keep doing this as long as we can. I would like to keep just kind of doing it. We're gonna I'll probably get some guests on. We got a couple friends with opinions that might be the same as ours. They might not. Who knows? Guess you'll have to find out. But I appreciate you guys. We both do. Hunter's not here to say it, but we appreciate everybody that listens. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Support your friends' creative projects. Support them, because it's what they want to do. And I'm not just saying this like for me. I'm just like, if you have a friend who has a creative project that he wants to go for, like support that because it's obviously something he wants to do. You wouldn't just shut down people for doing stuff, right? Support them, help share it, things like that. We'd love it if you guys share this out, give us some love, and like, hey, this is kind of okay, but you might like it, kind of thing. Um, oh man, I really just thought I wasn't recording this entire time. Wow, that would have been scary. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'll put this up probably today, honestly, same day. I'll get it edited and everything, but yeah, so we'll probably, I'll probably just make Fridays or I'll probably make Mondays. Mondays will be an upload day. Um, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the week off right with our podcast. How you guys want it with our soothing voices. My voice cracking voice. That's what you want. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. And thank you for listening. And we'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Later.